from the John N. Belk Arena in Davidson, North Carolina. The Atlantic 10 Conference presents college basketball. Tonight is a conference showdown between the George Mason Patriots and the Davidson Wildcats. And a pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Brock Bowling, Ralph Patterson with you. Davidson ended its two-game losing skid on Wednesday night with a home win against Duquesne. Meanwhile, George Mason 0-2 in the league and looking to avoid an 0-3 start here in conference play.
Big game for both teams and a lot of good players in this league. NBA scouts are here. I'm looking forward to it.
We start with the visitors from George Mason, and the Patriots are led inside by 6'11 senior Siobhan Thompson.
The big fella, Siobhan, is 6'11", great rebounder, great scorer inside, 59% from the floor. Coach Paulson's got to get him the ball.
Meanwhile, for Davidson, it is led in scoring by junior Jack Gibbs, averages 23 points a game. That's fifth best in the nation.
He's one of the premier players in the Atlantic 10. Great scorer, great assist guy, really strong. He's been under a lot of pressure because Brian Sullivan has been injured, but so far he's come through.
All right, so coming up, it is George Mason against Davidson here at the Belk Arena. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off right after this here on MyTV. Spartanburg, South Carolina, site of today's big SoCon football battle as the Furman Paladins try to come back from last week's loss in overtime against Mercer against a Watford team, which is also wanting to end the season on a good note here at home. It's Furman against Watford next on the American Sports Network. From Gibbs Stadium in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the American Sports Network presents college football. Today it's a showdown in the SoCon as the Furman Paladins take on the Wofford Terriers. And a pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in. Brock Bowling and Nate Ross here today with you. Furman and Wofford located just 39 miles away from each other in the great state of South Carolina. It's a rivalry game here today, and Nate, it should be a good one.
Well, it's a great rivalry. They've played for over 100 years. In these two schools, and great tradition and great success in the past in the Southern Conference. Not this year for a multitude of reasons, but still, you want to win the last one to springboard you in the spring football practice.
Furman and Wofford each playing the final game of the season this year. No playoffs this year in the FCS for these two schools, but Nate, each team really wants to win this game today, not only to end the regular season and the season for that matter on a good note, but also to have some momentum going into 2016.
Well, there's no question about it. And the seniors on both of these teams, this is the last time they're ever going to put a football uniform on for their respective schools. Trust me, they will remember the last game, whether it'll be a win or a loss, but they want to make it a W, obviously, today, being so close to each other.
We'll start with the visitors from Furman, and its offense this year is led by sophomore quarterback number 7, T.J. Blazejowski, and so far in his young career, he's had a good one.
Well, he's had a great career so far, and you can see only a sophomore there. He can throw it all over the football field. He's got really strong arm and a really accurate arm. Didn't play in spring practice because he got hurt in an intramural basketball game. That's not a good thing. But the last time he played this Wofford football team, you can see it right there, he was perfect. He's got confidence. He knows he can play against this Wofford defense because he did exceptionally well last year. He's going to get a chance again this afternoon.
And let's go to the other side for the Wofford Terriers. Its offense is known for that great running attack, and this year leading the charge is junior running back number 7, Lorenzo Long.
Well, if you're Mike Ayers, you got to have that runner up the middle to set up all the other options in this option offense. Lorenzo Long does it exceptionally well. He's powerful. He's almost got 1,000 yards for the year. If he hits his average this year, he'll have that. But the other thing he does exceptionally well, he's a great blocker for the rest of his running backs. The key to this offense is him getting the ball and establishing something on first down so it's a manageable second or third down. He's very capable. See if he can do it today.